And finally, air pollution is killing almost 2,000 children under the age of 5 every single day. Dirty air has become the second largest killer globally after high blood pressure. This is according to a UN-backed study which estimates that more than 8 million deaths are linked to air pollution every year. China and India are bearing the biggest burden as they account for over half of these deaths. Our final report tells you more about the poison we're all breathing in.
Air pollution has reached new heights. It's now the second largest killer globally, overtaking tobacco use and second only to high blood pressure. The concerning fact has been revealed in the latest State of Global Air report, which is backed by the United Nations Children's Fund or UNICEF. It has also reported some other worrying trends. The report says that air pollution is killing nearly 2,000 children under the age of 5 every single day. This means that one child dies because of air pollution every minute. Dirty air has overtaken poor sanitation and lack of clean water to become the second biggest health risk factor for young children around the world. Yet the annual total of 700,000 child deaths is just a fraction of the 8.1 million lives lost due to air pollution in 2021. While 58% of these deaths were from fine particulate matter called PM 2.5, 38% deaths were caused by household air pollution and the remaining deaths were from ozone air pollution. Now, of the 700,000 child deaths due to air pollution, the highest number of children deaths were recorded in India, Nigeria and Pakistan. The main reasons for these deaths are surprisingly household pollutants, including coal, wood, animal dung and agricultural residue. The report also looks at nitrogen dioxide, which is the prime reason for childhood asthma, especially in infants and toddlers. The study also underscores how traffic exhaust, which is a major source of nitrogen dioxide, can make children acutely ill with long-term consequences. Researchers say that children in poor countries suffer some of the worst impacts of air pollution. The death rate linked to air pollution in children under 5 is 100 times higher in East, West, Central and Southern Africa than their counterparts in high-income nations. And when it comes to the deaths across all ages, 9 out of 10 deaths are a result of tiny PM 2.5 particles. These particles enter the lungs and then the bloodstream, increasing the risk of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, lung cancer, dementia, and even miscarriage. According to the report, air quality has worsened in recent years, and countries like China, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Indonesia, Nigeria, Egypt, Myanmar, Vietnam, and the Philippines account for about 70% of all global deaths. China and India recorded 4 deaths per minute due to air pollution in 2021.
Frustrating it is. It's the air that we breathe and it's affecting a lot of us being young and old. So yes, it is very, very annoying, I would say irritating to see year after year Delhi with all its infrastructure still being at the top of this level.
But with all the bad news, the report has a silver lining as well. Since the year 2000, the death rate linked to children under the age of 5 has dropped by 53%. This is largely due to efforts towards clean energy for cooking, as well as improvements in access to healthcare, nutrition, and better awareness about toxic pollutants. And if the governments across the globe implement more such initiatives and people strive for eco-friendly policies, we might be able to make things better for the future generations.
From impeachments to inaugurations, if it's a political story, we are on the scene. The race for the White House is heating up.
We're beating Biden.
How dare he say that?
If it's breaking news, we're live with the latest coverage. From the White House, the State Department, and Capitol Hill, we know the issues, but above all, we know the players to bring you the latest in-depth analysis on all the key stories that we're covering. I'm Eric Ham. Join me from Washington here on Firstpost America. News.